Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and I'm back with a little more core space. Let's jump right back into where we left off. We're definitely getting high on our threat meter over here. We're actually getting real close to kill me, where it's nothing but just guaranteed purge coming out each round, and that's just bad. I mean, even if we kill an assassin, one's going to come right back. Even if we kill the live one, one's going to come right back. And more than likely, we'd see the spider very quickly. So we've got, what, 2, 4, 6? Yeah, 6 pegs. So that's 3 rounds, even if we shoot each round. I think I can make it to the ship in time. We'll have to see how that pans out, though. So let's grab ourselves a little black peg here. Throw her in. If I can get the little peg in the little hole. There we go. Okay, draw ourselves a threat card for this round. Favor the Brave, and we are at Charge, which is going to be the third one. Common Foe. Each trader may make an immediate assault action against a purge character. Oh, okay, that's good. That's actually really good, because the only character I've got that's engaged is Mac, and he's engaged by this little purgy right here. So I just get to make a free attack against him. That's actually really good. If I can kill him, I can get skedaddled the hell out of here. I do need 2 hits, though. Come on, he's got 1 armor. Let's punch through the armor and take him out. No, whiff. And again, I'm using the 2 dice because of his innate ability right there. Okay, that sucks. We're going to have to kill him, I guess, just with normal attacks. I could shoot him with Big Boy, but I'd prefer him to kind of take charge, as it were, in the fight to get out. Because, okay, we still have this huge, massive purge here. We have this huge, massive purge here. So there's 4 Devastators coming in from this direction. An Annihilator and, 4 or 5 Harvesters, and an Assassin coming around this way. And they're all going to beam right through this door. So they're going to get through pretty quick. So, yeah. If I measure it out, that Annihilator is going to get into this room on this turn. He might not be able to shoot this turn, but it means that I'm only going to have probably 1 round, like, after this one, of being able to kind of hang tight, because he's going to be able to start getting shots off, and he can put a lot of firepower down range. Remember, he rolls all 5 dice at range. I can't afford for him to take more than 1 or 2 shots. Really don't want him to pop his shield, so I need Gak in the front, because Gak, his weapon is dangerous for him to use, but right now, with his shield, it makes it to where he's basically immune to being hurt by that weapon. So he is my most powerful weapon, but I can't afford for his shield to get popped. So he's got to be in the front. Okay, so we know we got to get the captain out. The captain is in line of fire of Zed. He's in line of fire of these guys. Yeah, there's a couple of Devastators that have him in a line of fire. So he's got to run. Yeah, it's going to take his whole movement just to get him in here. So I'm probably just going to run the captain around and get him in. And that's my best bet. See if we bring him in about there. And he can get up next to Renton and get him an extra inch. So got a little leeway with that extra inch. Put him there, put him there. We'll just put him right about here. That way they're all grouped up. I'd like to do a little something else with the captain, but I can't. Okay. I want Gak, because right now it's still quicker for this group to push around this way and shove in through this door. I want it to stay that way. So if they're coming that way, these Devastators, they're going to have to go around this way, because the Annihilator is probably going to be blocking off that door, so it'll be quicker for them to come around. The Assassin, same way. It's the live one down over there that's the problem, because we're definitely going to have to kill. He's going to come in this direction. There's nothing I can do about that. But I have to get rid of this Dad Blame Harvester so the rest of my guys can move. Because if I'm going to try shooting with Renton first. I mean, I could move in. Because, all right, thematically, I'm thinking about it, right? That if I'm going to hold anyone back as like a holding action to slow down the purge so everyone else can get away, it'd be like Mac. That way, thematically speaking, later on, I could bring Mac back and say, oh, we just saved his memory core on ship. You know, we just built him a new body. If he gets annihilated by the purge, I can't do that really thematically with 3 people. I could move in with Renton and do a melee strike against him. But if I don't kill him, I'm kind of stuck, and then he'd get a free attack if I try to move back, and I want to be in there. Let's try a shot. We're going to do that. We're going to take a couple of shots at this harvester. I'm at short range with Renton. So we'll pop a peg. First peg does have to go over here. And we'll take first shot. Renton, don't let me down. I need 2 hits here, buddy. 2 hits. That's it. That's shit. Kill me, Renton. All right. One last peg. Take a shot. Take a shot. Come on. Put it through. Nothing. You suck. Big monkey balls, Renton. You're a waste. Those little 2-die pistols don't do shit. All right. And for his effortless, I'm going to go ahead and flip this. So the ammo box has been used once. I can use it again for another full round of ammo because he's only got 1 peg left. So yeah, I could shoot his pistol one more time before having to reload, but might as well go ahead and top myself off now while I've got a spare effortless action to use instead of waiting. So we'll go ahead and put that in there, and I got 1 more left. Bam, here we go. Now he's topped off again, even though his pistol's worth jack and shit. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to take the shot with Big Boy and then move him up against the window, because my thought process is I'm gonna have them all dive through the window and run on the next turn. I'm gonna have to weather this turn, but I think the next turn they're all going to be against the window and they're all going to run, and I'm probably going to run into that live one at some point. But if I have Gak leading it, I might be able to blast him in the face, take out the live one, and then just bolt straight for the ship. So we'll see if that works out. But I got to take the first shot here with Gak close range. So I do get to pick my target, which is obviously going to be that harvester. All right. 2 hits. Kill the harvester. Yeah. Yeah, that got it. Look at that. That blue and any one of those reds would have worked fine on the others. But when it's like 2 dice, it always seems like I can't hit it to save my life. All right, so boom, he's gone. That leaves 1 action and an effortless left. I'm going to pull him around here. I might have him use his effortless just to dive through the window for that extra inch. Because if he was there, yeah, 4 inches in the effortless, even if I cut an inch, I can get him right there on the other side of that window. Okay, that'll work. That takes care of all of my guys, I believe. Yes, because... Wait, no. I haven't acted with Mac yet. I was saving Mac for last. Okay, what are we doing with Mac? Remember, I'm thinking about kind of hanging him in the back, and I need to have one that's the closest up here, so maybe I move him up. Do I want to pick up that grenade? Oh, so many choices. I don't think I'm going to pick up the grenade because I can't kill that annihilator anyway. I'm not going to be able to kill that guy. My only choice is to run because I really just don't have the weapons. So I'm thinking I move him up here just close enough to keep bringing them around. That way he can maintain, like I said, a rear guard action and make them have to come around for him. I think that's going to be my best bet. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot else with him this round. See, there's some ammo, health. Oh, I'd love to use some of it, but I don't want to drop. I mean, if I use, I can pick up the health and pop up my ammo. Yeah, because if I use 1 action to get there, and I've got my effortless and another action left. I can use the effortless to top off my ammo and the remaining action to pick up something off the deck to keep him going. So yeah. We're gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna pop this ammo just to top him off. All right, and then use the last action that I have to pick up something off the deck. And it's either health or ammo, and I'm thinking I'll go with the health because I think he's got enough ammo. I think 7 shots is gonna be enough regardless, because I'm only gonna use it at short range anyway, so I'm gonna pick up this health instead. That way, just in case I need it, I got it. Okay, yep, that's how we're gonna finish things out for their turn. We'll have to see how it all pans out, but they're all clustered right here, and we're getting ready to make that end run for our ship down at the end. We just need to see how the purge end up playing out. All right, so my big old pile of dead mess over here. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot that can actually spawn on the board this round. It's pretty much just harvesters, because I'm going to get 2 guaranteed harvesters. All right, so if I put these guys for my 2 guaranteed harvesters, and then 1 guaranteed devastator, which again, we're out of devastators to put on the board, drops that down to a harvester. So it's 3 guaranteed harvesters. And then only 1 extra harvester could pop up if any of those guys pop up as yes, because I'm out of models. I'm only going with double the normal amount. So it could be up to 10 harvesters on the board, up to 4 devastators, and that's it. As far as the base purge are concerned, when it comes to assassins, live ones, annihilators, and the arachnid thing, only 1 of those on the board at a time, because anything more and those things will just crush me right out in the gate, because all they've got to do is get me pinned, like especially if the annihilator, the assassin, the live one, or the arachnid that shows up on the board gets any one of my guys in melee and engages them, that's pretty much game over. They'll wipe them off the board real quick, which is why I'm talking about running. All right, so let's roll real quick for the assassin, the live one, and the annihilator. I need this black die to come up blank 3 times, and if it doesn't, then that's a problem. So, all right, and I'm going to do those other harvesters here in just a sec. The assassin takes the last harvester, and it comes up at 5 too. So, there's the last harvester. We already know he's going to 5. So I'll put him way back there because everyone spawns at 5. All right, so 2 harvesters coming in together, 1 devastator that got reduced down to a harvester, and that takes care of all the minor troops. Until I kill more purge, everything except for the arachnid that can be on the board is on the board. Okay, so let's roll for the 2 and see where they're going. They're going to 1. That is actually really good for me, because they are way back here and they are probably not going to get stuck in. So don't have to worry about them. Let's roll for that 1. See where he's going. He's going to 6, which is also really good for me. That is lucky. That's what I'm saying. These dice are just not weighted well. This double 6 dice is weighted really well. Okay, bam. That means all the purge are on the board, and now we got to activate them. I got 1 little galactic guard here who could actually turn around and fire at these purge, which will be good. It'll slow them down a little bit, but we've got to go in initiative order. All right, so I stood up to measure it, and this big guy, I'm trying to make sure I move them really, the big based ones really methodically. It's easier to guesstimate with the little ones because their bases are about 1 inch, go right about with the squares. It works really well for it. But this guy, I could see myself over moving him. But his 2 actions get him just inside this room. It was actually, I think, just a touch short, but I went ahead and gave him inside the room because I can't really stack him like that. So he is in. My guys are going to have to run, but thankfully that's it for him. Next up is the live one, and he's going to come around to about here and then to about here, and we'll go ahead and move these 2 up as well as they're coming in. The assassin is next, And he's going to get just in here and about down to there. So he's coming around. And I'm going to go ahead and move all these harvesters because they're all coming in. And we'll do all those devastators here in just a sec. Oh, wow. This is a huge purge, man. If I had a grenade to toss over here now, that would be great. And we'll pull this guy right about there. All right, man, that's a good target for a grenade right there. Now, the devastators. They do not have any targets in line of sight. That was my big thing, is I had to get out of sight, get out of line of sight. So they're just going to move up. They could move in CZ, but they have to do the chain action, so they'll have to do 2 of them. And I'm going to keep them moving after me to keep the game intense rather than have them go after Zed. But we will let Zed shoot down at them. And we'll pull this guy around over here. Got another one right here. And this guy can get about there. About there. Oh, wow. Okay. That is a conga line. 4 devastators. Annihilator. 4 harvesters. 5 harvesters. Assassin. 2 more harvesters over there. And a live one. All bearing down on my guys. Definitely time to run. And we have 2 harvesters left down over here. They'll both move up. And that takes care of the purge action. This is the absolute last turn. I can go easy. I am absolutely surrounded. So it is time to run and make use of the fact that I can go just a touch faster. I'm hoping from this point out that I can keep walls between me and them. And like I said, I think my goal needs to be to rush the live one and shoot him in the face with GAC, with that big 5-die weapon. But I don't know if I can rush up there, because let's say I rush GAC here, well, all these guys are just going to turn around and go. So I almost think I need to pull them down this way, right, farther, which I really don't want to do because that's just more turns of enemies spawning and coming back. But if I pull them this way, then that will bring these guys down and these will come around this way. I need them to finish fully committing in this direction. And then the next turn I can cut up and face that live one, or maybe even, I poked my board. Maybe even poke in this direction and try to pell-mell for the ship and leave Mac behind maybe if I have to hold him back. But I need to stay with a wall in between me and this one for sure. All right, so let's do our Galactic Core real quick. We've got Dummy here. He's got a couple of purge behind him. And honestly, him being there is a pain in the butt, because if he kills them, they can spawn somewhere else. I need him on the board way back here in the back. Oh, and I forgot about this one, which we'll just go ahead and put him down at the bottom of the stairs. So Galactic Core Guard firing onto the purge. He does have a 2-die ranged attack. He kills the first one. And the second one, he does not get. Freaking figures, man. These guys would be able to do that. Well, he got one, but this one will engage him on the next turn, so that eases that up. And we do have to worry about Mr. Zed here. Zed does have a line of fire. These 2 I would probably say are in cover. This one's out. So Zed will take the shot at the out of cover one over here. See if he can take out one of those devastators. And again, I really kind of hope he doesn't, because it can potentially cause them to spawn in my way if he frees up the models. All right, so first shot coming from Zed. Oh, he got it. You son of a bug. And second shot at one of the guys in the in cover. And that roll would kill one of those devastators in cover. I cannot believe it. Miss. Good grief. Well... Okay, Zed, they cleared out a couple of the purge. Honestly, I did not expect that, but I can deal with it. It's not too many to come back. But like I said, I don't have many pegs left before it's just guaranteed. And I am very, very worried about that spider spawning. Ooh, but he is in close range. I have got to hope that no card gives them an activation, or if his card pops up, because his card hasn't popped up yet either. And if his card popped up, that could cause problems if it gave him like free activations or something like that and he were to rush in. I'd have to just bolt and say, bye, bye, Mac. We'll see you later, buddy. We knew you well. But yeah, I'm thinking that's my bet, because I can't stand and fight. These guys will crush me in any fight. I've got to pull around down low and then swing up this hallway. If I bring Gak up here, that live one will engage him. Even if I kill the live one, it causes this group to come back around. I need them to finish that curve coming down this direction, so I can't engage him yet, but they'll come down that way. And he's good at range too, I do believe. Let's see. Yeah, he's good at range. He's better at melee. He's got 3 die at range, but that's still pretty damn good, actually. So I don't want him shooting at me from behind either. Urgh. So many choices, but we're close. We're really close. All I've got to do is get back to the ship, and that's it. We're good. All right, but you guys stay tuned. I will get the next episode up as soon as I can. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the next one.